The celebrations and the fun stops now. Focus is now on Sunday. Yes, we've had a bit of a party going on for the last couple of days, but this is back to the Premier League and we need points. Welcome to Forest versus Liverpool. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to the preview as Forest will take on Liverpool at the world famous City Ground. Coming up, I'll talk you through the Forest team, potential options. It's still early days. It's going to be a lot of guesswork when it comes to what Pereira is going to do. We'll go through the Liverpool team, who's hot and who's not with them. And then we'll get into the score prediction. So make sure you've liked, hyped and subscribed. And let's jump straight into this. Obviously, we had a fantastic game against Fenerbahce. But make no mistake about it, Liverpool are not going to be the same team. But what we will have is good vibes. Hopefully, the City Ground will be bouncing. The players will have a little, extra pace in them. A little bounce in their step as well. And we can carry that into this game. Remember, Liverpool's record at the City Ground is appalling. One win in the last 45 odd years, and that win came from cheating because they got given the ball back when it wasn't for them. So lots of positives. And the other thing I can give you as well, Liverpool are on a loss win streak. So if you continue that out and play it out, maybe, who knows? They've got a few injuries. Obviously, Isak's out for the season. Cara Bradley is out for the season. Frimpong is out, so they have problems at right back, but we'll talk about how they'll fill that in. In terms of Forest injuries, Chris Wood we know will be out, Bolly will be out, you got Savona, Matt Sells, and obviously John Victor. Outside of that, I haven't heard of anything to worry about. No new injuries picked up from the Fenerbahce game. So let's get into the team sheet and let's try and figure this out together, because there's a couple of clues in what we saw against Fenerbahce, which I think makes certain players dead set starters. Jesus got subbed off, Gibbs-White got subbed off, and Anderson got subbed off. For me, those three will definitely be starting. I don't think he switches to a back three for this one. I think he'll like what he saw with the players. My guess might be he might go to a 4-3-3, but that gives you the Gibbs-White headache, which probably means that we do stick to a 4-2-3-1. And you know what? I'm not against it. Liverpool's midfield probably be made up of McAllister, Gravenberch and Wirtz. Not that physical. We could give them a good run for their money. Then you'll have Gakpo on the left-hand side, Mohamed Salah on the right-hand side, and then Ekitike up front. It's not that physical a team. If we get stuck into them, they never like playing at the City Ground when we get over physical with them. And with Sangare and Anderson, if they could turn beast mode on, then potentially we do have a chance. I don't actually think there's many changes that will be made from this team. The only one for me up for contention is Hudson-Odoi. Now, what I will say, this is a bit of a left field shot, but I'm going to take the punt because at the end of the match, Pereira was heavily in Bakwa's ear, having a long chat with him. And I've just got a feeling he may give him the nod. Almost as a promise, you didn't come on against Fenerbahce. I'm going to let you kind of do your thing against Liverpool and see what happens. It's guess, guys. That's all I can do right now. I haven't got enough game data with Pereira and the Forest players to what he would do. But the way he spoke to him makes me think maybe that might be the only change. Anderson should be fresh. Jesus should be fresh. Gibbs-White should be fresh. They all should be pretty damn on. Had a rest day yesterday, probably a training session today, and then ready for the big game on Sunday. So don't change too much, just a little tweak here and there. Ortega looking very good. This team, when you just look at it, it's still, I've said this so many times this season, how this team is where it is beyond beggar's belief. It really is. Even with the backup players you've got, Dominguez has been brilliant this season. You've got McAtee, who's shown signs. Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of players. There's Nets as well. Let's not forget about him. He can come on and relieve maybe Nico Williams if the result is going our way. So let's go into this with a positive mind frame. That's the team I'm going with. I'm guessing at backward. And I'm basing that on nothing but the conversation he had with him at the end of the game. It's guesswork, and that's the best I can provide for you. So it probably will be Hudson-Odoi, but Yeah, you lot think I've got an agenda with him. Now, on the Liverpool team, there's some key missing players. They have no right back, so you'll probably see Szoboszlai, who I think's probably been their best player this season, fill in at right back. Now, in essence, what he will do, he will end up inverting into midfield, trying to overload that midfield, and that's something Forest need to watch out for. But they do have many weaknesses for me. I think McAllister hasn't been that great this season. Form is slightly picking up. Ekitike is obviously the one you need to watch out for. His form is good, but he is fasting. He's Muslim and it's Ramadan right now, so maybe he's a little knackered. I don't know. Same with Salah. And on the left side, Gakpo, who I call Gakpo, because he's crap. Watch him score now. He, for me, is a weakness in this team. And that's something Forest need to target. And I'd go a step further, depending on which left back they use. They could use Kirkes, they could use Robertson. I think Kirkes is, again, slightly coming into form for Liverpool, but he does have some bozo moments as well. And the same with Van Dijk. This is all about, can Forest frustrate Liverpool for 20 minutes? If we can, and Liverpool can't play any free-flowing football, and Forest are pressing them, winning the ball up a bit higher around the midfield, a kind of mid-block, then there is potentially fruit for Forest in this game. But to go and win this game, it's a big ask. It's a big ask. Do I back Forest? Yeah, screw it, why not? I think Forest win this 2-0. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. I just think the vibes are there. We have to build on these vibes. So many false starts this season. We need to click into second gear and not just get stuck in this first gear with an odd win here and then a win at Anfield and then slap Spurs 3-0. Nothing has been consistent enough for us this season. But I like what Pereira is doing. So I'm going to back Forest to win 2-0 and I think we can do it. I'm staying positive until the players now give me a reason not to. But I don't want to see any of this moodiness from the players. They got rid of Dyche. Well done to them for that. But put my Dyche agenda to one side. Is it really acceptable for players to, the tail to be wagging the dog, so to speak? So they better now perform. And I'm sure that's what Marinakis has told them. Get your predictions in the comments below. I'm not saying 2-0 with much chest. I'm just going on vibes. And hopefully my vibes are right. If you haven't checked out Gore from last night, there was a bit of a party atmosphere. I'll leave that on the end screen for you. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for the big game and the watch along. Please do like, hype and subscribe. And come on, you Reds.